Alright, this video is for Ron. He was asking me to give him a little video to show him where each of the vacuum lines is coming into the carb and where it's going to and stuff. So let's start with probably the most important one here. Is off the side of your carb. It's coming out, going across your valve cover and connecting down there on your distributor. So there's one. Then we have up here, originally I had my PCV valve and I have moved it to the back, and that one will, the PCV valve comes off and plugs into the back of your carb back there. And then I put in that little breather thing that Gronk puts in his carb kits up here, and I believe this one is supposed to have a hose that will come in and connect to this one that's plugged in the back of the carb there. I was talking with Gronk and he said it doesn't really need that hose. It's just like a breather hose, I think. So I don't think you're supposed to cap that. And then let's see, the one on top of the float here is actually, it was a different size. That's one of the reasons why I don't have a hose on this one, because you can see that's a pretty large hose there, and it's going into quite a small hose there, so I didn't have one that would fit that. And the same thing happened here, so I've got this smaller hose going into this larger hose, and that comes across, let me get out of the light here, and plugs into the bottom one here on your canister. And then these top two ones on the canister I just removed, and I don't believe they need to be ported or anything. I could be wrong there. Or plugged, I mean. And then let's see. After that, I had to, you see back there, I've plugged, can you see it? Yeah, I've plugged that vacuum port. And I don't know if I needed to, but you can see down here, ouch, that's hot. I've plugged those two ports as well. And there was all those vacuum switches in the back by the back of the valve cover. I removed all of those. You can see some remnants here. That's not getting any vacuum, so it's not ported or plugged. And then I don't know if those needed to be plugged either, but those were the huge hoses that went to the back of your air filter. And other than that, that's, unless I'm still just don't have it set up right, that's all you really need to do. My car has been running like this for 3 months-ish, so if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. But I hope that helps, Ron.